when we say gringos, we don't say in a bad way. Gringos is the way to us to say foreigners.
Yes.
It's not disrespectful. You just say gringos, like somewhere.
Oh, because yeah, we take it disrespectful.
Yeah. Sometimes the people can think that it's disrespectful.
Yeah.
No, it's not disrespectful. In Mexico, it's disrespectful.
Yeah,
but
it's supposed to be green go,
Yeah.
right? The army or something like that. That's how I know.
Yeah.
That's how it came from. Because the army, they wear green and they didn't like it.
So the area where we were going in the night, there's not any gringo.
Oh my goodness. I like that. That's amazing. So we'll be exotic. We're gonna be the only gringos here, so that's awesome. And it's our last day in Medellin too, so it's gonna get any better, man. This is just absolutely insane. I'm not coming home. So all this right here, he built all this.
Yes, the
Wow.
first floors.
The first
First
floors.
floors. The next generation, because that was in the 83, kept constructing the houses over that one. But
And adding the second and third floors.
But the division, the road, the electricity, everything was done
He
by
did
them.
all that.
Yeah.
Wow, that's absolutely amazing.
Guys, this is the Medellin cartel right there, the extraditables, and that's the slogan that I told you before. We prefer a raid in Colombia than a zone in the United States. Oh wow, this is crazy.
Yeah, this is cool.
The political campaign when this neighborhood was under construction, the Minister of Justice, how the jail was, his family, his sister, his funeral, his son, the Catholic saint, el niño Jesús de Atocha, the mugshot. It was the entrance of the Nápoles Hacienda. Nápoles Hacienda. Hacienda Nápoles was his biggest village. He had like a zoo there, ostriches, elephant, giraffe, rhinoceroses, hippos, yeah. 3 helipads, 1 airport. So he put the first plane that came with $1 million from Panama in the entrance.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. They still have that there. Right?
Remember the soccer field that we were?
Yeah.
When he was giving that soccer field.
Wow. Wow. Very cool. So guys, this is not safe for tourists, I guess, but thanks to our tour guide, we're able to go to some places that people would never be able to go to. It was pretty cool.
An original one.
The original one built. Wow.
Live like this. This is what we want. The real city, the real people.
The real deal.
Hardworking people.
Very hard.
Señor.
Señor, no trae eso, hombre.
Record there. As I told you before, guys, I didn't realize when I was 7 years old.
Yeah.
So I needed to do a research. Obviously, we have a lot of information by my parents, by my grandpas and that, but
You want the real
the thing, yeah, this is real authentic, and who can tell you better the history than the people that live this?
Yeah, you're right.
It's the best way.
Yeah. Okay guys, Right now we're at a local fruit market, over 150 different kind of fruits. So we're gonna check it out. And yeah, like locals usually can't come here, so this is a privilege for us. So let's go check it out. Yeah, you can tell we stand out like crazy, especially with the camera. This is crazy.
Hay uno así de...
This guy's gotta use the bathroom. He's fucked. But no, guys, isn't this awesome though? I'm telling you right now, thanks to our tour guide, locals don't even come here. We stand out like crazy. It's good. Buy a backpack. See? The freshest food right here. Right from the market, right to the table. Doesn't get any more fresher or authentic than this. Okay guys, we just finished eating here. Next authentic place, buddy Kevin showed us that. There's the restaurant right behind us. It's a pretty famous one too. They won multiple awards here. So for street food, and super healthy, man. Especially for street food. Great food. Mango drinks. We got the chicken. What did you get? What did you get again?
Cordon bleu.
Cordon bleu. So now we're gonna go off to Pablo Escobar's place where he was murdered. So stay tuned, keep watching. And yeah, catchphrase, baby. When's the last time you guys seen payphones? When's the last time you guys seen payphones, for real? It's crazy here. We're the only locals here right now. So after watching that, sorry, Paul corrected me. We were the only foreigners here. Everyone was all locals. So yeah, we stood out pretty bad, especially wearing this shirt. Like, what the hell? You know? It's okay. It's who we're with. And yeah, it was quite an experience, man. What's up, guys? Right now we're in the car with Kevin from inside Colombia, showing us around everywhere and taking us to the places that, you know, tourists don't often go to. So it's been a blessing with him so far. So he took us to his fruit market, over 150 different kinds of fruits. It's like a flea market. It's pretty cool. Very good experience. We were the only foreigners in there, so that's something exciting too. We're going to places, you know, that people don't go to, and that's what I live for. That's what we all live for. So it's pretty exciting. Pretty exciting experience. So we had a great meal there, authentic food. This restaurant actually won some awards, so that's pretty cool. We ate there. Kevin showed us that again, so that's great. And now we're off to go see where Pablo Escobar got killed. So if you guys keep watching, don't miss out. If you guys haven't yet, make sure you subscribe because it's gonna be epic. The vlogs that are coming out from Colombia is gonna be off the chain. So keep paying attention, keep watching. Adios, I'll see you in a second. Bada bang, bada boom.
At the end, guys, Pablo Escobar was completely desperate, trying to take his family out of the country. The last time that he tried to send them was to Germany, to Frankfurt, but they were rejected. Obviously, no one wanted to have the most wanted family man in the world in their country, so they were sent back. When they got to Colombia, to El Dorado airport, the government grabbed them like hostages, like prisoners. It was not legal, but in some way that was the only way that the government had to be over Pablo Escobar to grab his family. So they grabbed him, and Pablo Escobar waited. It was the 30th of November of 1993. He waited until the 2nd of December of 1993, and he made a call. Before that, he was moving in a taxi cab, changing the satellite phones really often, because he knows that they were, the DEA and the Colombian government had an airplane flying all the time trying to triangulate the phone calls. It was named the Central Spike airplane. Obviously with those days we didn't have this GPS technology like now, but the triangulation system works only with a spot that is not moving. That's why he was moving all the time. But the 2nd of December, he couldn't wait anymore. He called his family from the place where he was hiding. He was not moving in taxi cab, not changing the satellite phones. He was caught. Let me show you the place.
Wow. So you're thinking if he didn't do that, if he kept,
he would last a
little bit more, right?
That's Pablo Escobar. That's Hugo Aguilar, Chief of Operations of the search block. The search block, where this policeman is standing in the backside, is where those great bricks are now. Those great bricks weren't there. This is the backside of the house where he was hiding. That's crazy.
So right there, that's the roof right there where
Right
Pablo
here.
got killed.
Now it's a real estate agency.
Right there.
When Pablo was killed, what happened? He jumped. He was shot once here, once in the leg, and he fell. And the killing shot was by this guy, Hugo Aguilar, in the ear.
Oh wow.
The killing shot. That was the theory. That's what the government said. Nothing happened. Nothing changed at all.
Right.
After Pablo Escobar, the things kept being like, because after Pablo Escobar was killed, a lot of his enemies, his friends, even his family was going after his properties, his roots,
Oh wow.
all his power, his
Yeah.
money. But there's another theory, guys. The other theory is that he killed himself. Why? Because there are a lot of things that don't fit in the story. First, he jumped with 2 guns, a 6 Sauer and a Beretta. The killing shot in the ear was done by a 6 Sauer, and there were not official 6 Sauers in the police during that time. Only until 1999, the police started to use 6 Sauers for them. For the
Interesting.
manpower.
That's very interesting.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
The other thing is that he always said, I prefer a grave in Colombia than jail in the United States. So
Yeah.
we think that for his ego and his pride, he won't let him catch him alive.
Yeah.
He always said that the best way to kill yourself is right here. Here you just can get dumb or ugly, but not exactly to kill you.
Yeah.
Right here, exactly where the killing shot was, with that 6 Sauer.
Right.
The 6 Sauer was missing, found years after, to this guy. And another thing, this guy, chief in operations of the search block, is standing right there waiting until he jumped. We didn't think so. So probably he killed himself. At the end, it's the same.
Yeah.
It's just,
So he did that because he knew they were coming.
yes.
Right. And I guess like you said,
Yes.
rather grave in Colombia than a prison in the States.
Yes.
Crazy man.
Yeah. Let me show
Wow.
you the front side, guys.
Yeah. Let's check it out.
There was a garage. He was spotted in the 2nd floor in the left window. That 3rd floor didn't exist during that time. It was just an attic, and that was like this, exactly
Wow.
like this. 45 indeed. That's the plate of the place. Narcos was shot there, in the corner.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
So okay, guys, look, it's not a happy ending story.
No. Usually crime was never usually happy.
Yeah. But I hope, guys, that you learn a little bit about this.
Yeah.
And it doesn't mean that we are a country of war.
No, or drugs. No.
We are a country of warriors. That
Beautiful
now
women.
we are pushing the same way, in the same side.
I like that. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's it. Yes. But the thing is, obviously, for the Colombian people, and if you are looking at this, the Colombian people is still sensitive about this theme.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
As I told you before, a lot of people can find this disgusting sometimes because this is still raw. Only 26 years ago, and you can find people that lost everything because of Pablo, their parents, their kids, their wife. So it's not easy, and it's
Yeah.
understandable. But the thing with this story is that there are many perspectives. It's not about to judge
No.
or to blame.
Yeah.
It's about to learn what happened.
Yeah.
What we don't have to do again.
Yeah.
To educate the people, to educate the new generations.
Yeah.
Because as a famous series of Pablo Escobar that was rolling Colombia, El Patrón del Mal, they say all the time at the beginning of every episode, if you don't remember your history, you're condemned to repeat it.
Right, I like that. Yeah, that's totally
It's
true.
like that.
Yeah.
That's completely true.
Yeah, 100%.
Okay, and thank you so much, guys, for letting me show you this part of our
Yeah, thank you.
history.
Thank you. We appreciate that. Lots, man.
Now we're gonna see the transformation. What happened after
Okay.
becoming a 13.
All right. Okay. Big transformation coming up.